Welcome to Rustic Studio. Anchor the space with substantial seating that accepts life without pretense. Envision a slip-covered sofa and outdoor linen with evidence of use built into its softness, a chunky farmhouse coffee table with visible grains and hairline cracks, and a pair of woven armchairs that invite sinking in. The image is robust and serviceable rather than fragile. The benefit is simple. Heavy, well-scaled furniture resists the impulse to micromanage the space and instead supports genuine habits. Reading, conversation, long mornings with a cup. Layer textiles for comfort that can withstand the outdoors. Imagine a natural fiber rug large enough to define the seating area. Cotton linen throws kept in a weatherproof basket, and cushions in muted plaids and wash-ticking stripes. The tactile contrast between soft textiles and hard decking creates the sensation of a living room transplanted to the porch. The advantage is twofold. Textiles provide literal warmth on cool evenings and acoustic dampening that turns open air into a quieter, more intimate environment. Use a cohesive palette of wood and metal that reads as farmhouse but avoids cliché. Picture a reclaimed oak tabletop, iron-legged side tables with simple profiles, and matte black hardware on storage boxes. The image balances rustic warmth with restraint. The practical outcome is an aesthetic that endures. Finishes that age gracefully reduce the pressure to replace items for style reasons and make future additions straightforward. Curate objects selectively so the porch feels lived in but uncluttered. Visualize a wooden tray holding a teapot and tin mugs, a stack of weather-resistant books, and a woven basket with spare blankets. These elements signal use rather than display. The functional benefit is clarity. Limiting items to those that serve a purpose shortens cleanup time and keeps the porch ready for spontaneous use. Introduce plants as essential elements that bridge porch and landscape. Envision terracotta pots with rosemary and lavender, a pair of larger planters with ornamental grasses, and trailing ivy in hanging baskets. The visual is seasonal and evolving. The benefit is ecological and sensory. Plants add fragrance, attract pollinators, and create a shifting backdrop that reduces the need for decorative change while softening sightlines to the yard. Layer lighting to support different activities without overpowering the design. Picture a warm glow pendant centered over the coffee table under the porch roof, wall-mounted lanterns flanking the entry, and a few LED candles on the table for evenings. The image supports a spectrum of use, from bright conversation to low, enveloping warmth. The advantage is behavioral control. Appropriate lighting enables specific activities and prevents a single, harsh light from dictating how the porch is used. Create a focal point that organizes seating and provides purpose. Consider a wood-burning stove designed for outdoor use, or a compact propane fire table surrounded by seating. The image concentrates warmth and attention in one practical element. The benefit is extended seasonality. A thermal anchor turns cool evenings into opportunities rather than limits and encourages longer use of the porch. Plan circulation with intention rather than leaving it to chance. Visualize clear paths to the house, the yard, and other entry points, with furniture arranged to allow easy movement and to define conversational clusters. The visual reads as efficient geometry rather than decorative congestion. The advantage is usability. People move naturally, doors operate unhindered, and the porch supports social rituals without awkward detours. Integrate storage that belongs to the architecture. Imagine built-in benches with lift-up lids for cushions, a small weatherproof cabinet for grilling tools and lanterns, and wooden crates stacked neatly for firewood or garden tools. The image is tidy utility. The practical payoff is reduced friction. Accessible storage keeps the porch prepared and prevents temporary items from becoming permanent clutter. Choose fabrics and finishes for proven outdoor performance. Think fade-resistant textiles, stainless steel fasteners, and matte finishes that hide water stains. The visual is understated endurance. The benefit is life cycle efficiency. Materials that perform under exposure lower replacement frequency and preserve the porch's intended look without constant intervention. Add seasonal accents with restraint and purpose. See a cluster of pumpkins and deep-hued mums in autumn, a bowl of lemons and fresh-cut stems in summer. Or a bin of lightweight quilts brought out on crisp nights. The visual approach is targeted edits rather than frequent overhauls. The practical advantage is adaptability. A few swaps respond to season and mood without destabilizing the core composition. Mind scent and sound in small, deliberate doses. Picture the soft clink of a wind chime down the yard, the rustle of a canvas awning in breeze, and the subtle aroma of rosemary and citrus from a simmer pot. The image sets an ambient profile without command. The benefit is sensory regulation. Consistent, gentle stimuli anchor mood and help occupants relax without overwhelming the space. Be realistic about maintenance and define a simple routine. Envision a monthly rinse of cushions, an annual oiling of wooden surfaces, and a pre-winter sweep and cover of furniture. The image is a modest calendar rather than an open-ended chore list. The advantage is sustainability. Knowing the rhythm of upkeep prevents neglect and keeps the porch functional year-round. Coordinate utilities discreetly and practically. Picture a concealed outlet in cabinetry for a kettle, a single weatherproof speaker for background music, and covered switches located under the porch roof. The image is integrated convenience. The practical benefit is increased usability without turning the porch into a tech showcase. Basic services enhance function while preserving aesthetic restraint.